We are live.
Excellent.
Hello, everybody. Yeah, welcome. We're gonna be streaming Wildermyth. Sorry it's so late.
Yeah,
It took a long time to try and figure this out because I had to redo it, and make an account on the software that we use to stream this.
Yeah.
If you're joining me on my new Facebook page or Twitch, thank you so much. I am streaming under Logan Chezbro, spelled the same way as the Chezbros on the YouTube channel. And yeah, that's where you're gonna be seeing content from me, moving forward. And I'll still be posting on the Chezbros, but it's gonna be more me than Grayson, just because he's got school.
Yeah, but I'm here for now.
Yes. So I'm following it. I'm gonna view my own stream, which I guess will be a good test of if it sounds good. There you go. I hope there's not feedback. There you go. Turn down the volume for you folks. We have 0 viewers, but that's fine. It's better than fine. That's amazing. I'm just gonna go to Facebook and share it. Everybody share it. Okay, so I'm gonna share. See, I never know how to go to the pages I manage and actually do stuff. Take a look at Chezbro. Activity videos. It should be up and live right now. Live. It'd be great if I were live. What the heck? Oh, wait a second. Is that it? No. I'm pretty sure I'm live on... I should be, live on Facebook. So I'm not sure what's going on. Let me take a look at this. I mean, stream quality is good, that's good. Good is good. I'm not sure why. I hope it's not streaming to my regular Facebook. Because that would be annoying. There's nothing per se wrong with that, but just I just set up this Facebook. To be able to do my thing.
Yeah, so anyway,
Yep, I'm live on my actual Facebook, which is funny. There's nobody watching though. I mean, there's 2 viewers. Hello, 2 viewers. One of them is me.
So who's the other viewer?
I'm going to... I don't think there's a way to switch it from one page to another. Yeah, I'm gonna...
Let's entertain our viewers.
Huh?
Let's entertain our viewers.
Fine, it's fine. It's fine that I'm live on my actual... No, it's not. It's not fine that I'm on my actual Facebook, because nobody's gonna know.
Why? People are waiting to see it on your Chezbro page.
Alrighty, well, I'm sorry this is so chaotic. I wasn't expecting it. Just all the stuff that we have to do again. It's always... But, I'm very glad that we are here and able to play this new game. It's very cool. It's called Wildermyth. And so basically the way it works is that you're some sort of... you're basically controlling the adventure of the groups of adventurers, really. That's how you switch players. What will be our name for this player, at least? The controller.
Well, there's plenty of random ones.
Yeah. Wardenborn.
Wardenborn. Heart.
Arden.
Arden. Goldensmith. That's not
Ooh.
bad.
Goldensmith. Very interesting.
Let's do Goldensmith. Goldensmith and Son.
What? Okay. Goldensmith. Shall be us.
Like Goldensmith and Son.
No. It'll just be. Okay, so now we're gonna do a new story. The only one we have unlocked is this one.
Okay. Yeah. Oh wait. So.
Like the original story, yeah.
Oh okay.
Unless, let me see if my main account has. Well, this isn't my main account, but let's see. Weapons. Oh, so I've unlocked some in my, you know, relative, just short 3 chapters. Promote 1 legacy hero if you win. Only procedural events, no origin. Interesting. Why don't we do the basic one? That would be a good idea.
Yeah, I think
Good introductory. So, new story. So, why don't we shoot for the first chapter today, folks? Just the first chapter. Don't want to go too far. Next. And so now, it's making it. Yeah, let's do regular. Let's not make anything too difficult for us on this first playthrough. So I've played a bit more of this in Grayson. Do you want it? So let's just re-roll a few times and see if we can get any good. So these seem fine. You know, a compassionate leader, an aloof peacemaker, and a romantic goofball.
I do like those characteristics. I think it's a really well-rounded
Yeah.
party. Gonna really save the world.
So this person is Galleon, Fur, and Mournhand.
Oh,
Oh, Mournhand.
Mournhand leg wall.
That's his name?
Yeah.
Oh my. Fur. She doesn't have a last name.
Just fur.
Just
yeah.
Fur. Galleon, Barnhoff. Barnhoff.
Bairn.
Bairnhoff.
Yeah.
Very lovely. Okay. Let's do it. So basically the way this game works is procedurally generated. So the story will be different, a little different each time based on the characteristics
Yeah.
of the world. So why don't we get into it, folks? This should be very interesting. Should I do a nice, like, wizardy voice? Should I do a good narrator voice?
If you want.
Get real close and up to the mic.
With this mic,
Yeah.
ASMR.
No, I'll just read it. This book.
I'll just read it normal.
Yeah. That's my normal voice. I don't know what you're talking about. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. This is our mystic lady. She's talking.
Is this Galleon?
This is Galleon. She's our mystic, resident mystic. And I think she's a goofball. I think, what was her thing? She's a goofball is her secondary personality. I can make my death sound really ridiculous. Lovely. Alright, then I should at least start it serious. Here in our yondering country, something in the woods is very strange. Weighed on only by an unwieldy list of errands, a young man named Mournhand takes the seasonal road to the town of Shearbower. I'll have to get the news from Master Learer. He'll want to hear the hill rumors too. Yeah. Do you want to read actually pick a character? Do you read this guy? Okay, yeah. He's the romantic.
All these omens and sky readings. Pick up salt, pick up beer, pick up an herb book, that'd be useful. That's all on my way back though. Could always use a rope.
Breeze is light that day. Birds are timid. In fact, the whole world is taking a breath, ready to leap in the sea.
I'm there already, huh? Here's the hard part. Getting fur out of the house. I'm sure there's some broken winged bird the woman's decided to care for. And that'll be... That's smoke?
Fluttering flames roost among the far-off rooftops. Mournhand hurries toward woman whom he's known since boyhood. I'm trying to remember is she the leader one?
That's a good question. Her personality.
Why don't we get a good romance going? Fur. Oh, this is you.
Fur, don't breathe the smoke. I'm coming.
Sorry, folks, I hit
Don't be dead.
the mic. Why does voice suddenly become so? Let's see. Hero has action. Hero can do a single move which takes one action, or double move which takes both actions. All heroes get to take their turns in any order, and then all enemies take their turns. Alright, so let's walk straight into the fire.
I think that's definitely good. That's good.
Objective, so we're supposed to put out fires?
Are you?
That's what it says.
10 extra fire. Oh, wow.
Interesting. I didn't do that any of the times that I started playing this game. Extinguish. Interesting. I didn't do that last time at all. Yeah. There's too many. Open door. So I guess that was just to lead us to our next one. Plot.
Rome standing. It's alright. Breathe, Mornhand. Fur, we can put these fires out. Come outside, help me.
Mornhand doesn't know.
Why is no one?
The door unlocks. Fur shoves it open.
Yeah. Fire?
Yes, so you noticed. Get inside. Slam.
Your bow.
Yeah, there's things in the street. You didn't see any? Like monsters? I don't know. I've got one trapped behind. Garoo! This is the behind the house.
Well, staying put's not a plan, sorry to say.
Right. So here, I've got some tools around. You've always been, strong. So I'm thinking, together, we can at least drive it off.
Oh my god. Together.
I'm thinking frying pan.
I think that'd be great.
I think so too. This is for cooking. Why'd I grab this?
You know, in case we...
Don't worry, Mornhand. I'll be right here. Open the door when you're ready.
Alright, just let me stand in front of you.
Ooh, our foe cards. We got the row. Hooves thrown sloppily around beneath it. It runs, staggering, bellowing its agony. So, realistically, she doesn't want to really move. She doesn't want to be in the front. Oops. I didn't mean to do that, but stop to. Oh my god. I just moved them in such meaningless ways. It's fine though. So here, we shall meet our first enemy. Well, where is it?
English?
It must be up here. Yeah. So walling. So there you go. By walling, you make it more defense for us.
By walling, we mean standing next to each other.
Yeah. Oh man, these things can run far. What? It really doesn't have that much health though. Oh, you can't shoot from this distance apparently. I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna click her to move.
Like the...
Yeah. So.
Except, you
Oh
can't.
well, this is just gonna kill it.
Nice.
Yeah. Back up. Ooh, so now we get to choose some abilities for Mornhand. So, Shield Shear, active once every other turn as a swift action. Mornhand shreds 2 of a foe's armor with his weapon. So, shred 2 plus 1/2 potency. Engage as a swift action. Mornhand engages a foe, forcing it to attack him. Mornhand must stay in range and maintain a clear line of sight. That's weird. Passive. After a successful kill, Mornhand's allies gain +2 speed for this and the following turn. That's interesting. Speed is the amount of distance they can cover.
Yeah, and
Shield shear probably makes more sense. Yeah. Let's see. Fur is now a greenhorn hunter. Archery. After a range attack against Fur or any adjacent allies, Fur counterattacks with a range attack of her own. Through shot. Active. Fur fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in a line, dealing -1 damage no, 1 damage to the second target. Piercing shots. Fur's range attacks have 1 pierce. I think archery sounds the best. Like if any of her adjacent allies are attacked, they get a counterattack. Yeah. Ooh. Armor. How much armor? So this guy has more, so why don't we give it to her? Who? Did it get you? I have some bandages inside. Wow, you can really fight more in hand. The creature's death is quiet. It seems to slip from life in a few stunned, hazy nights. We'll spend a piece of the day getting the flames under control. The damage isn't as bad as it could have been. Townsfolk emerge from hiding to fight fires and clear debris. Some full of curiosity, others visibly haunted by what they see.
Galleon could be in trouble. Are you with me? Come on, let's keep our word.
She's at that ruined tower by now.
Right. The town will be okay. Galleon will be waiting for us. What happened today could be happening everywhere, couldn't it? Something about that tower is just stuck in my mind. It's like when you get apple skin in your teeth. It's a great.
That's something that they said every time I started this game. Like at least one character says that line about apple skins. Is it really?
Huh? Yeah.
Oh man. In designing characters for my personal campaign that I was playing, I realized something that Goofish, which is like a first characteristic of a character. There's Goofish and then there's Goofball, which is the second characteristic, which I guess is kind of like their personality. Goofish at the start means that they're just dumb, I learned, basically. And Goofball means that they're constantly making jokes.
That's funny.
So I had a Goofish leader, so they were trying to be a good leader, but they were just dumb. They just kept saying stuff that wasn't right.
That's hilarious. Yeah, this game has a lot of variety.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just think we said we meet her, we should. The tower in the hills, you been there?
Yeah, once. Actually, looking at the tracks, they come and they go that direction. Mournhand and Fur follow the pounded path of monstrous feet, hoping for the best and dreading every other possibility. the friendship. You know what? Well, rivalry does add some sort of strength boost to. They're trying to outdo each other, but I don't want to have to deal with that. A wordless while passes between them, but the quiet only heightens their worry.
You've known Galleon longer than I have. She's pretty capable, I feel like.
Yeah, Galleon's a little unserious sometimes, but she doesn't often disappoint me, you know? Weird things do tend to happen around her, but I'd say she's probably up there by now. Figuring things out. Ooh, find Galleon at the old tower. So we have to scout, I guess. Yeah, we scout the land, travel to the tower. We take these 2 people with us.
Yep.
And now we have to find Galleon at the old tower.
That's right.
Previous night, the tower where Galleon had arranged to meet Mournhand and Fur is a place she often used to escape to as a girl. She knows its rooms and floors so well. She could survive being chased through them. And now I wait, I suppose. She's gonna have a weird voice. She's the goofball one. Dusk gets deep as rain puddles here. What? Alive is alive until that beast breaks through. What do you say, beast?
His voice is killing
Why? Why?
I think you definitely have to keep doing it.
Even you must be bored. The tower has outlived generations. Now it's little more than a strange nest for spiders, owls, and trysting mothers. But as old will tell you, precious things go overlooked in the ruin. What lodges amid the bones of failures, often the dream that drove it. That book, why have I never? It's constantly shifting, this voice. I don't.
It's all good because they're goofballs.
Yeah.
They just like making weird voices to themselves.
Easy there. I guess you're wondering why I'm talking to myself, huh, Beast? I'm also wondering. Galleon bends to pull it loose. Whoa! The book's heavier than its slender spine suggests. Wildermyth. Look at all of this. It's full of strange stories, the folklore of folk long forgotten. Circles of the ancients. Is wild nonsense how a woodcutter can read the rings inside old trees to find out the exact moment a grove began calling itself a forest. Do you hear hidden fish? Has nothing to do with fish. It's a tale of a boy burned to glass by the lightning and buried. He wakes in the darkness. A fresh young worm begins his eternal swim through the earth. Oh,
So
sorry,
the
folks. I hit
worms
you
are
guys.
the hidden
Yeah.
fishes.
Yeah. The Shearbauer Quilters tells of an assembly of very old people who, instead of dying, take up quilting. They live together, speaking rarely, making magnificent quilts.
Why don't all old people do that?
Yeah, instead of dying, just become
Make
quilters.
quilts.
Yeah. Galleon reaches the last word of the final tall tale. A few pages are left. This book. Something in her feels like it's coming loose, but she can't tell exactly what. There's room in it for another story. It's cold. I'm stuck here. Alright, then I should at least start it serious. Here in our yondering country, Galleon writes, words are ready. Omens have formed in the fabric of everything, and she's beginning to recognize them now. Some are just misgivings. They've crept through her body like the sourceless aches one wakes with. Others are more substantial. Now they seem lightning plain, a promise of thunder. For in the wild black woods where birds once belled, the hateful silence churns. Pain lights Galleon's head, subsides. I made it to morning. She lowers her bleary eyes. Her story lies before her in the luminous script. Empty pages have sprouted behind it. Why do I feel powerful? I'm thinking a spoon. It's spoon time. I've chosen staff every time. We're going with the spoon.
Oh, I love it. We're the cooking.
Open
party.
wide, beast. I'm getting out the fear.
Like to stir up some trouble.
Yeah, stir up. Yeah, just we go mix up some trouble. Rager. It charges without seeing. Misshapen tusks swing wildly. So this class is actually very interesting. It's what is this, mystic?
Yeah, that's right.
It's something to that effect. So basically, you can interfuse objects and use them to attack. So you can't actually like cast spells on enemies, but you can cast spells on objects that you then attack the enemies with.
Can I go with the fireplace?
It's too far, I think. Yeah. Let's see. So this Splinter Blast, and it's also a Splinter Blast.
What's slowing down there?
It's just a lamp. It's just a lamp. So I've interfused it. So now we can Splinter Blast the enemy. And so this is kind of like a tutorial area, so it literally can't hit you because there's a wall protecting you. Now I have to interfuse something else to attack it. The book this time.
Yeah, after you use
Yeah.
them, items are consumed.
It depends on how much like health the item has. So those books only have temporal. So let's see, what shall our first ability be? Soul splitting. passively. Galleon takes damage for each interfused object. 1 point is prevented. The object takes 2 damage instead. Interesting. Galleon bonds with the earth and summons from seedling and silt a wondrous tree that bends surrounding enemies. See, that's interesting. Advanced Interfusions, Elementalist. Interesting. So, I'm interested in this one. That's very interesting.
I mean, it does sound interesting. Elementalist sounds like it's like an upgrade, though.
It is. It's an advanced interfusions.
Does it do more damage?
Yeah. Yes.
It's a hard choice. I like arches too.
We can do. There's a lot of wood stuff in generally in the kingdom, so it's better wood like Splinter Salvo was probably good.
Yeah.
And I guess, I mean honestly, this might be worth more as a spell thread, because it's just like so awful.
She has bad.
Well, she has bad armor. I guess that's true. More monsters roam the ruined halls and rattle the rotting furniture. But Galleon moves quickly, sensing her way in the dark. Daylight lands on her wrist. Cool wind soothes her tired eyes. Did I make it? Oh, did I make it? I did, didn't I?
Now it's Waluigi.
Now it has to be Waluigi, Grayson. What have you done? She closes the tower door, gentle to make no noise. That was the mystic art that I did, right, Tower? Where'd I get it from? Could it just have happened? Is it just one of those things? Things a woman's born with that might blossom in her life when she needs them. People would be so mad at me, but fortune's like a smile, they say. Fortune likes a smile, they say.
Galleon.
I guess one thing this means is that I'm now a charming enigma. A mysterious enchantress, born ordinary but changed by things her young, captivating eyes have seen. I love it. We've dropped the viewer.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, viewer. I'm sorry that I chose a Waluigi voice for this woman. Galleon, you were right there?
Galleon, something happened.
Yeah, I forgot you two were coming. I'm sorry. I just had the weirdest night, day, and morning saved my life. We barely made it out here.
Yeah, see that smoke on the horizon? That's from the town.
Yeah, that's Shearbauer. It burned. Garoo. Things are different than they were. Yeah, well, I don't know if you've ever seen something quite like this. A monster, sure we have.
We slay monsters.
Suspicious look. Well, I'm a wizard. Alright, so we can fight this place.
Fight the physical location.
Yes, we're assaulting the beacon. So why don't we, man, the campaign area this time is quite small for this first chapter, I believe.
That's fascinating. Yeah, it is very tiny.
Interesting. Usually they're a little bigger than this, but that's good because we're kind of it's getting kind of late. So let's do it. So let's do it.
We fight as a group. We lean a little on our ability to strike at range, maybe. Sound good?
Perfect understanding isn't likely to emerge. What these beasts are, where they came from, what drove them to attack the town of Shearbauer. But letting them nest here feels like the wrong idea.
Input's absolutely welcome. It's necessary for all of us to feel good about this.
Sure, well. Back at my house, it's pretty simple. Kill the beast before it kills you. I just came out of there. If we're methodical, patient, we can fend them off, at least. I think stoicism. Because I think that one only does like a higher attack damage for the beginning few turns, and this might have a longer lasting effect.
Yeah. For watching.
Yeah, higher armor.
The what is it that these do? Yeah, those
Stoicism.
different-
The
those
combat
different
modifiers.
Combat modifiers, yeah. They link to different modifiers.
Yeah.
The choices.
So, these are the new enemies for, well, the area's enemies. Gremlins, the shadows, the raccoons, its barbed appendages, eagerly twist. And that we already read. Okay. So, every hero starts with 2 action points of return. Different abilities have different costs. Single action ends a turn. Single action costs 1 action point, and a swift action is free once per turn after it's used. All heroes' swift actions become single actions. Free actions cost nothing. Alright, so why don't we... I'm thinking we open the door with our mystic, our hunter jump back with a little silk stuff. That hides us until we attack.
Nice.
And then why don't we move
Warnhead
this
go
guy.
Charging in.
Go charging in.
He's our tank.
Yeah, basically.
Frying pan.
Frying pan tank.
Why haven't they invented that, huh?
The frying pan
The
tank.
Frying pan tank.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that would make a great like anime trope. the fire tank. The fire tank. What? The tank? Yeah, fire something tank. Frying pan. I just had a stroke. Oh my god.
Like, what are you saying?
Oh my god. I think this is all we want to do for this turn. So why don't we have Warnhand open the door? Ooh, they're both in there. So is there any? I don't think. So I think this lady. Is this only foes or is this everybody? Blind everybody near it.
I think you could only attack foes, right? Or can you also attack your party?
Enemies. Let's see. It could do something. Let's flare. Oh, it'll blind that one. Okay. And then we'll go and Mournhand and hit it.
Slaughter it.
Yeah. But we can't really slaughter it yet. Oh, knockback. That's what the frying pan has. Interesting.
Oh, that's fascinating.
And then I'll go in with her and shoot this dead.
Look at that strat.
Yeah.
Got right through Warnhand and
Oh, it's running. Oh, we took cover too, because that's another thing. Some scenery grants cover. Scenery that gives partial cover or good cover provides protection to adjacent units. Attacks passing through the scenery have a chance to damage the scenery instead of the unit. Okay, so we'll go forward once again with Mournhand. Well, he actually can't attack it. Because he can't get close enough. But without like using his action point. We'll move Fur, because Fur should be able... Where's Fur? Fur Gillian is actually who we want. Actually, we want to move Fur first because she's blocking her. And if we do that...
you can't walk through people.
No, it reduces your speed so you can't travel as far actually. Yeah. Ah, it took cover. Okay. So but once I go here with Galen, I can interfuse. This isn't wood. Is this wood? No.
You could do that to pin it down though. Yeah.
I'm thinking we should just do the shark trap.
Yeah.
Or no, it's 3 true damage. This is gonna cause the most damage. These tentacles on the ground.
Stone tentacles.
Yeah. Ooh, nice. Blocked. Oh, nice job. I think this should be it.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, slam. What? That's funny. But now we can flank them, which is basically if you're hitting them from 90 degrees, but we're too far, I guess, to do that from a 90-degree angle. So,
Just go in
just
for
kill
the-
it, yeah.
Well, there's my cheese.
Yeah, That's what happens. 'Cause we started romance and they attacked her lover. Which is nice. Alrighty. Moon Spear of Tendervale. This doesn't have any knockback, but it does deal more damage, has a higher range, and higher stunt damage. I mean, knockback, is that even preferable? Like, maybe if you're trying to get an enemy away from, try to get some space between an enemy and, like, a unit.
Yeah, I mean, I think that the frying pan is legendary, but the spear seems like better.
Better option, probably. And that way, if we find a spirit, we can get a tier 1 item. Well, we would have gotten a tier 1 item anyway, actually. But let's rename it the Amber Strike. You can do random names. Alright. The last misshapen creature folds its bones and dies. Blue fluids darken the dust. Just blood, I suppose. Corrupted blood? Corrupted is a heavy word.
Hey, look at us. Look what we did.
Yeah. Days drop, day rises, dusk is sweet, the sunrise sweeter. It's not long before they've cleaned the old tower up a bit. I always liked its weird stairs and stones, and it did save me.
Someone's got to keep fighting. On our roads, our hills, and our wild places, the threat will only grow. We all feel that. Let's not wait to be overrun. We're a company of heroes now. We'll walk the land, we'll fight. People need us. We'll give ourselves a name, and make sure it's one they'll sing.
Sounds like you've thought about this. Name the company.
We'll be called the Adventurers of Blythe North.
Well, how about the Black Sellswords of the Black Cougar? Maybe Milfar's Gulls? I kind of like the Sellswords of the Black Cougar.
I think that's brilliant.
Yeah.
It's hilarious.
After that, the three of them are inseparable. Rumors are rampant. Heroes are needed. This world will be flooded in sorrows, but its defenders are joined by a fire that night. Here follow the tales of the Sellswords of the Black Cougar. Be remembered.
It sounds like the name from Monty Python.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh no, the world expanded. Calamities. Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. Uh-oh, they have 25% more health now. So, oh my god. We might not beat this chapter tonight.
No, probably not.
So,
15 minutes.
15 minutes? Ouch. Okay. We're not gonna be dumb this time, and we're gonna, well, we're gonna do this, of course. We're gonna find an item, because it only takes 35 days.
Let me do the strategizing this time.
Yeah, yeah. You can move that to the outside. Did one say Wonder Stare? Go over, thorough delving through the mysteries of Ames Beacon has proven rewarding. Please, let's not fight over who gets the item. Ames Beacon will return to the hands of the common folk. Well attended, the site will provide resources at the end of each chapter. Nice. Hide, ingot, spell thread. Nice.
Oh, okay, cool.
Ooh, the Igneous Cloak. Bonus damage. Who has the, interesting.
0.4, 0.4, and 0.8.
I find that, like, the magical abilities kind of end up doing some interesting stuff, like more damage than typical attacks over the long run.
Huh.
So we give it to, but then it's kind of dependent on the scenery.
Oh, but you're thinking you want to give it to Mornan?
Either, I feel like either, I guess Fur's a good option. All of them are a good option.
Yeah.
So I guess, why don't we just give it to Fur? Because that'll let her be like a hunter. That really. So let's recruit.
Oh, look, the map got bigger too.
I think that's what I said. Wait, look at that. I think one is called like Wonder something. Scroll. No, one of the areas. Vonder Eagle Garden. Wonderstare, that's what I was seeing.
Yeah, Wunderstare.
Wonderstare. Yes, recruit opportunity. This is literally always worth it. I feel like.
Yeah, okay, who are we gonna recruit? Let's go.
Yeah. Well, you don't have a choice.
Yeah. It's just a habit.
Oh, no, you do. You can randomize them at least.
Oh, really?
So, aloof romantic? Nah. Goofish poet. She's a stupid poet.
That would be really funny.
Okay, let's do it.
Lesia.
Lesia, join our team. Be the dumbest poet we've ever met.
I'm excited. Are we really looking for fighters? Or you just want an excuse to hit the tavern? I'll do Lesia as well.
Come on, we may find someone who will save your life one day, or mine. Plus, I would like someone else to talk to while you and Galen are making up new verses to old Bella's hatchet.
Aren't they the romance though?
I thought so.
Yeah.
The stars were beginning to come out by the time they got back to Sheerbow or Power proper. Good thing we got in when we did. Looks like most people are still out and about. Maybe we can knock out this errand sooner rather than later. Give her like a nasally voice, maybe.
I have to think this. I have to like be inspired.
Inspired but stupid.
Wait, you're back already?
This voice is for woman.
Yeah.
Wait, you're back already?
Uh,
Oh, I don't know.
you could make it just like enchanting, but she says like something like, "Wait, you're back already?" And just the stuff she says is gonna be kind of dumb.
You wiped them out that quickly, or you didn't give up, did you?
What? Of course not. Yeah, she's
That makes
asking.
sense, yeah. Good, that would have been distressing news.
Actually, we're back because we're looking to expand the company. You know, hire some new interns. Maybe start a 401k. What about you? You look honorable. And you could probably fight with that thing in a pinch, right?
Probably. A rocky question with a potential gem of an answer.
Interesting. I've actually never had a poet on my team because I thought it might be kind of lame.
And there's not a lot else keeping me here right now. It's the season when a young woman has to figure out what to make of her life.
Every single woman, like all the women that have joined my team, have said that exactly when I recruit them.
And this season has brought a lot of changes.
Can't argue with you there. Can you pass me that water, please? Oh my goodness, this is like a Pulitzer. I wonder. Yeah, it's kind of like disappearing. Because of the green screen. Oh, we didn't even talk about it. We've had a green screen this entire time. Like, at least for anybody who hasn't been following, like, my personal escapades over the Chezbros break, I've been streaming with my uncle, and we've had a green screen behind this whole time. And I asked him, like, do you want to use the green screen? He's like, no, I like green. So we just never did anything with it.
Yeah, it's too funny.
My coworker makes fun of me that I do the kid thing and take like a nice like sigh of relief right after every sip that I take. It would be good to have. Sorry, I got real close to the mic. It would be good to have the help. We've learned a bit out in the wild so far. We can have someone to get you up to speed. So now we have to train them actually.
Oh, really?
So what do we want her to be?
Oh, that's fast.
I'm thinking probably a mystic, like poet mystic.
Yeah.
Dumb poet mystic.
I wonder if that'll have consequences for her mystical abilities.
Yeah, I kind of do, yeah.
Anyway, let's do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Potions.
So now we have to train her.
Oh, really? There's like a game there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No, we just take the time. It just takes a month.
Oh, I think.
Most things in this game is just time, unless you're in a battle
Yeah.
or like an event. Events can sometimes randomly spawn.
Infested tiles are unsafe. infestations increase the strength of the source threat and can ambush groups of 1 or 2 heroes, and over time will spread and turn into an incursion. You can clear infestations by taking out the source, or by sending a group of heroes to patrol on the tile.
Alright, so why don't we explore
The ridge
below
of
us?
Delanta.
Yeah, why don't we should actually do that because then.
The mountains are impassable.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
Left. Little brownies.
I'm trying to.
Little
Either way, we're doing a loop, baby. Yeah. Well, yeah. Why don't we go to those are impassable. We can't even go that way.
Oh, okay. So the
Only option is Wander Eagle Garden.
You can even get
You have to build a bridge.
I see.
So yeah, we got it. Oh, we didn't finish. We paused it. We didn't finish preparing. Wait, back. You have to unpause the time. There you go. Ooh, so
Nice.
Earth Tribe, advanced interfusions. Open mind. I feel like the true treasure is being open-minded, Grayson. The true ability. So, so this is really interesting. So passive allies may wall with interfused objects. See, that's interesting. Stone grants extra armor, warding, and temporary health. Rock shield and bone wall. Plant advanced interfusions. Vine wrench. Tree passive. Upon interfusing with a tree, enter gray plane. Active tree call. I'm not sure what that does.
Yeah, like why didn't they tell us these two?
Yeah. Tree call, I imagine, is something. What do you want to be, Gray? An Earth Scribe or a Naturalist? I feel like there's tons of rock stuff everywhere.
Let's do the Earth Scribe.
Oh, this is just like a passive effect. We just get extra armor, warding, and temporary health.
That's nice, yeah.
Yeah, do that one. That one seems really good. Alright, so why don't we go across that bridge to Wander Eagle Garden? Yeah, scout. Cute. Let's go. Huh. Ooh. So now we have to beat the infestation there.
Nice.
Dang, that's pretty strong. Screw it. I've never died.
It's tough. Why does it look so strong?
The strength is 4.
Really?
Yeah. They're usually like 3 or 2.
Rustle, hoot, hoot. Cree!
These are literally monsters. So this is just.
Maybe we're both a little too anxious, huh?
I think this is another strategy thing. Taking mental stock of my limbs, so I'll know how many I should have later. What about you?
Well, it's wondering what we'll find and then whether we'll survive it. I'll be fine. Just keep thinking they'll get around me somehow. Hit one of you.
Yeah, do the second one. I think that should bring courage or something like that. You can count on us, Mornhand. Just worry. What if I try and make it female? The female Wario. Waluette. You can count on us, Mornhand. Just worry about your own job in this.
Oh my god. I'll try to.
Nice. Bonus damage and potency. Not sure what potency does exactly. That's interesting.
Easy peasy.
Well, actually.
Alright, so we're gonna start off. We're gonna take more in hand.
No. Because you want somebody else to open the door so that he can go through the door.
We're gonna take fur and she's gonna do her hidey thing.
Yeah. We'll open the door and then do the hidey thing. Yeah, so open door, because that's a single
Silk
action.
step, right?
Silk step, yeah, it makes her disappear.
Like here or here?
Yeah, that.
There.
There, yeah. That's a good spot. Now we take more in hand.
And you rush in and you make them bleed.
Yes. Yes. And then,
And then Lesia walks in and she's like, "Ooh, you got some enchanting to do."
yes. Wall them. Yeah, and then get Gillian there too. Nice. Double wall. I think it only stacks once though. Like it doesn't stack really. Yeah, get more in hand to open the door. because he'll be able to move through anyway, because he's so close. Well, he's close enough. Move forward one step, and then he can attack it. Oh, no. He can't, actually.
Tragic.
Okay, so see what either of them can interfuse in that room. So, step forward with Galeon.
Okay.
No, because then you'll be blocking. Move her. Yeah, move there. See what that will do if you interfuse it, that lantern. Steal fire. And, ooh, that's good. Okay, yeah. So let's steal the fire. Put it on. We'll see which one has more health. So you can kill that raccoon just right off the bat.
Let's do it right now.
Yeah. Ooh, nice.
We could have killed that.
Oh. Okay, so why don't we move with Lesia now? Is there anything else? I don't think she can do anything. Oh, she can also interfuse
With the same thing.
with the same thing apparently.
Is there
Maybe.
still fire in it though? No, there's needs to be the. Oh, an interfused mystic can light it.
Okay, why don't we just bring in our bring in Fur, and she can bow and arrow. Yeah.
What do I do with her? Just bring her?
Yeah, because that one back, because then you can try at least an attack.
One do partial cover?
Yeah, it will, but if you move closer, you won't be able to attack, because you won't have any points. And even if you hit one and killed it, one go in, it still hits. The fire is blocking it, unless it wants to, like, move in the fire to hit us. Yeah, do that. Wait a sec. Do that. Calcify. Nice.
We are calcium.
Rock shield. What does rock shield do? Because now we can see what they actually do. Ooh. Yeah, give more in hand. Temporary +3 HP.
Rock shield?
Yeah. Yeah. Nice. Now we can end our turn, yeah. What the heck? Oh, but the rock shield basically covered it. Interfuse the flame with Galleon, and then put it on the row. Oh, you're already interfused with it. Fire leash. Yeah, and hit it. Yeah. And then now Mornhan. Is this the last? I think there's actually 2 of those raccoon guys in here. Can you have somebody open that door on the other side just so we don't have to like walk all around if it's just in that room?
Sure. So, Mornhan? Not him? Lesia?
Yeah. Well, we have
Fur?
Fur. Yeah. Well, we have Fur open the door, and then
Silk
Silk Step. Yeah. Open the door. Ah, yeah. So it's good. So yeah. Now Silk Step with her. Yeah.
Just so we're better.
Can you Silk Step to that spot there? No. No, to the next one, because then nobody... Well, either way, nobody will be able to make it into the room that easily, but that's better for people passing her. Oh! Okay, so now we know there's, in fact, 2.
Interfuse?
You have to go right behind her. Yeah. Interfuse. Well, wait a sec. Which one of these...
I can do it from here, even.
Which one? She has the rock bonus, right?
I can do it from here. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so won't move her forward one, because I imagine stuff in there is gonna be earthy stuff.
Right here?
Yeah. And then have her interscribe the stone wheel. Yeah. Interfuse. Nice.
Do well.
Discus.
Hoarding.
Yeah, to the raccoon right next to it. What?
Dodged, wow.
Okay. Have him move closer. Just have him move in front of the door. Or no, actually, have him move. Yeah, actually, have him move right there, I guess. And then have him Guardian. Which Guardian makes it so if an enemy moves into his range, he'll immediately do it. Dang, she got hit. Even though she was in Great Plain, because if they touch them, then they still get hit. So, Yeah, just go with fur.
Back.
You gotta step back one.
Go back one.
So go up to that spot. So, no, not there. Down one. There, yeah. And then hit the raccoon. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, stunt damage. Bad damage. So now go with Morn Hand. And hit it with your spear. Yeah.
What does shield share do?
It only works if they have armor. Lover's Revenge. Alright, let's see. I wonder if there's, no. Nobody's leveling up. Ooh. So that's the only thing that he can
Dodge
do.
minus 5.
Well, that's interesting.
Doesn't seem like that much.
Well, it's almost, that's a decent, that's more than twice as much armor.
That's right.
Yeah, so let's do it. This is actually, like, good armor. Yeah, it's tier 1 armor. Better rank than our current armor, at least.
I didn't know they could actually change the costumes.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Warding. Definitely goes to Morn Hand.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
I mean, just what does warding actually mean? I thought it was a spell. But it doesn't.
Oh, no, warding is like you ward off damage, so it's good for like a tank actually.
Morn Hand's OP.
Yeah, he's good, too strong. I find actually that people like that kind of like fall off. Their abilities literally are the thing that matter most, and like what you give them when they level up, basically, and their weapon.
Yeah, so we just got an improvement. Or rather, the monsters got an
Yeah,
improvement.
it does splash damage now.
Yeah, which, if this is like the deck,
Yeah, that you're fighting against. Those are the available enemies right now that we could come across. So
but alright, everybody.
yeah, well, yeah, this was fun. This game is seriously a blast. We've been going almost an hour. This is a pretty decent stream. If you enjoyed, please, check me out. Check us out on Facebook under Logan Chezbro. That's spelled the way as the Chezbros. Twitch, Logan Chezbro, spelled the same way as the Chezbros, or YouTube at the Chezbros, spelled the way that. Let me see. I can. There's a button that I can hit. That
Show our name in bright lights.
yes. I hope you enjoyed. It was a blast playing for you, and not so much trying to figure out how to stream again, but lovely. All right, well, see you soon. Peace out.
Alright, see you everyone.